lanes way more organized right now.
Ben Rhodes giving Peters, excuse me, that big shove out to the front.
We talked about Ben Rhodes' aggression, and that's what Timothy Peters wants right now. He wants him to be aggressive on that back bumper. Try to keep that lead.
Johnny Sauter in the 13. His teammate Matt Crafton there in that bright yellow 88. Grant Infinger, another ThorSport truck just ahead. On board now with Austin Hill.
Listen to him working the throttle. Big run on the outside.
Traffic room, no third lane. 88 and the 20.
ThorSport trucks lined up on the outside. How about Jamie on Ben Rhodes in that 99?
Ben was pretty unhappy coming into the race. He started 23rd, but he said he was going to have to be smart. They were going to have the chance to take a breath. They were going to have to make the moves constantly. You've seen how it's played out for him under that last caution. They said, you're driving the wheels off the thing. Don't stop now.
Well, he's got a couple of teammates behind him. Infinger in the 98, Crafton in the 88. Timothy Peters, first one on the inside in that 25. Chandler Smith, the 18-year-old, second in line on the inside.
And if you are Ben Rhodes on that front row, you've got two teammates behind you. We heard that they had a meeting. You're hoping that those guys are going to stay committed to you more than if you move down and try to get in front of Timothy Peters on the inside.
Look at that mess, Jamie, how tight you are.
There's Moffitt going around.
Moffitt was running 24th. I don't know how that could have happened. It's been a tough race for him.
Still green, and you see Infinger squeezed in the middle between Rhodes and Crafton. Had a handful, had to gather it up.
We're not going to be green long, Vince. These pushes are just too big for guys to hold on to trucks for 13 laps.
Moffitt rolling again. 12 laps remaining at Daytona in the season opener, the Camping World Trucks.
Boys.
Timothy Peters and Ben Rhodes in the front.
See how on edge all of those trucks are every time they get a little bit of a tap. You see the truck that's getting pushed get just a little bit loose.
On the bottom, it's his 5th race here. Been involved in a wreck, all 5 of them. And he's a champion.
Make you pull your hair out.
Daytona.
That's what makes winning so special. I guess how hard it is.
Sorry.
We're going to break, but you won't miss a thing. Keep it right here. Gonna keep on trucking from Daytona with 11 to go.
We're taking trucks to places they've never been before, so they can be trusted like never before. By redefining quality and luxury, taking safety to new heights, earning award-winning driver appeal, and by doing what's never been done before, being named Motor Trend's Truck of the Year 3 years in a row.
Now get $6,300 in total values plus $500 bonus cash on the 2021 Ram 1500.
The new Detroit style from Pizza Hut.
A golden crust with crispy, cheesy edges. That's 50% more cheese baked all the way to the edge. Okay, I'm hungry. Try the new Detroit style today. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
I am a driver with a dream. And part of that dream is making all the doubters believe that my name belongs here. I may be new to some, but I am not to be taken lightly.
Oh, and now they're really going at it. Yeah, they are.
Because if you let your guard down, I will rise above. I am the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I am NASCAR.
We are the center of everything NASCAR.
The core of the sport you love. Oh, big trouble.
From the garage at Daytona
to the champagne at Phoenix.
Yeah!
Way to go, champ.
With unprecedented access.
You got to get up on the wheel and make things happen. Expert analysis. This takes it to the next level.
And the only place. Join us behind the desk.
Get out of the way.
That's the way we do it, boys.
NASCAR Race Hub, sponsored by Wendy's. Weeknights at 6 Eastern on FS1.
I am where it begins. This is what everyone dreams about. I am the Daytona 500. I am NASCAR.
Less than 10 to go at Daytona with Grant Enfinger and Chandler Smith battling at the front. Enfinger trying to win back-to-back at Daytona.
Well, and you saw Michael Grant Enfinger really side drafted hard on Chandler Smith, and that's when it gets really hairy for all these guys. The handling's going away, tires are hot, and all that side drafting.
Grant Enfinger in that 98 was in the championship 4 a year ago. And the team split up.
Oh, 18 is
How did
loose.
Chandler Smith
Great
gather
save.
that up? Wow.
That's going to bunch the pack up because he's losing his momentum after that huge save.
I was going to say, despite going to the Final Four for Enfinger, as you watch this great save from Chandler Smith, Enfinger has to split his ride.
Oh, that's so good.
This season with Christian Eckes. And what a nice little feather in the cap it would be for Enfinger to win the season opener again under those circumstances.
At this point, I'm just kind of wanting to finish the season opener, get to that last lap, have a chance to race for the victory. Can we make it there? Uh-oh, something's happening to the 98.
It looks like the 98. Is he blowing up?
It looks like the engine's still running fine. Maybe he's just got a little oil leak.
I don't like that up front.
Boy, Matt Crafton, his teammate,
Didn't slow
got to see it.
What a
slow
great
down at all.
What a great push by Crafton that was.
Wow.
It's only doing it in the corners. It looks like it gets way worse in the corner.
You think maybe he got
Now
bumped?
Crafton is slowed and has dropped back several spots.
Timothy Peters hops up behind Ben Rhodes and gives a nice push. Now the 18's smoking too.
Wow, Enfinger hanging on to this one despite some smoke. And now Chandler Smith has gone around. He was up fighting for the lead. Gathers it up without hitting anything, but
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a caution.
green is still
They're going to
out.
stay green here.
Still racing. And now they're crashing. Timothy Peters involved. Tyler Ankrum has taken a big hit. Wow. John Hunter Nemechek. Several contenders. Heck, Timothy Peters and Chandler Smith had just been fighting for the lead. Johnny Sauter has taken some damage as well. A big hit from Tyler Ankrum. And there's Timothy Peters. The damage done to that 25 Rackley Chevrolet.
There you see Tyler Ankrum getting himself ready to get out of the truck. Austin Hill, winner here.
Yeah. You've got to get to the end, and that's the toughest part. Getting to the end The toughest part, right?
Might be the best spin Chandler Smith has ever taken. He spun himself out of that pack, down on the bottom of the apron.
Come get tires and be in a pretty good position.
He's going to come get him some tires and be a part of this battle. How many trucks were involved in that one? Must have been about all of them.
Glad to see Ankrum giving the nod that he's okay and walking away.
Very talented young racer.
Get into the ambulance for the trip to the Advent Healthcare Center.
It's going to be busy over there.
Saw Lassard and the damage he took on. And there's Chandler Smith.
With an opportune spin at Daytona. You don't say that very often.
So watch up front. Contact right there.
That was another case, Jamie, of catching that apron, and it just bounced the 18 up the hill, and that's where that smoke came from.
Yeah, and so the thing is, when the truck travels, when it gets to the corner, that's why it's filling the cockpit up with smoke.
Oh, Timothy Peters trying to get in a hole that's not there.
Yeah, Drew Dollar in the 51 didn't have anywhere to go.
No, that was not Drew Dollar's fault. To see if he survives this little conflict, and then Peters right back up into traffic. How much damage does Johnny Sauter get?
Clip Sauter there in the left rear.
Carson Hocevar.
A lot of innocent victims.
You know, we hear it all the time. When you want to make a move, you just have to be so aggressive, because if you ease down like you see Timothy Peters there, that gap gets filled up, and it's, you know, it's 4 laps to go right now. No one's going to give you any room or let off at this point.
That's just trying to close a hole that was already occupied.
Yeah.
Several of those drivers just had absolutely nowhere to go. John Hunter looks like not major damage.
Now, his didn't look too bad, at least on the right side that I saw.
It's right on board with the 16 of Austin Hill, and
Tyler Ankrum's
get a look at it. Well, that's all torn up. Here's that Austin Hill on board. Look at the hands.
Gosh, it gets violent in a hurry, doesn't it, Jamie?
Yeah,
you hear that?
I saw a different replay from Austin, and he barely got clipped in the right rear, and it shot him up in front of everybody.
There's nothing the 51 truck could do.
No, absolutely not.
And he does a nice job after the contact. Watch him, he keeps that truck pointed in the right direction.
See Austin Hill get turned into the wall right there.
Look at the 2 truck of Sheldon Creed and Matt Craft, and they've been involved in about everything tonight, but just keep on making their way through the messes.
Ankrum's just along for the ride there, isn't he?
Oh, no doubt. He's no brakes. The left front's all locked up.
The landscaping crew going to have a little extra work to do. Look at that.
Here comes John Hunter sliding in.
He's going to have to come in and get a tire on that.
He's on pit road, Regan.
Well, there was a lot of debate when this caution first came out if they were going to pit with the 98 of Grant Enfinger or not. Ultimately, they didn't have a choice. You see the flat tire right there. Grant said he didn't think it was going to hold up. He could smell it inside of the truck as he was out there on the racetrack. Tough break for him, but still some more laps to go.
Well, I mean, tough break, but he's lucky, because if that goes flat at speed, we've seen that a couple of times tonight. You just can't hang on to when you lose the left rear.
And from what we've seen, Vince, the way they're pushing and shoving, we could be also talking about a little bit of NASCAR overtime. Would you, Jamie, let me go to you, the expert on the numbers and the odds. What do you think the chances?
I think the odds are probably pretty good, Michael. What do you think?
Probably so.
Yeah.
Still got a little work to do on that 98. We thought initially maybe he was blowing up. Good news for him, that was not the case. Had the rub and then eventually the flat tire. As you look at those involved in that accident, and there's the 4 truck of John Hunter Nemechek with some big hitters. guys that had some high hopes and have been running up front tonight in that list.
Yeah, Drew Dollar came out the best on that deal right at the start of it, but he's currently 7th. Oh, there it is.
NASCAR overtime, and you see it. It's a 2-lap shootout, but it can be a lot longer than 2 laps. You're going to take the green, and if you make it all the way back around and get the white, well, the next flag, whether it's the checkers or the caution, will end the race. But if the caution comes out before they take the white flag, we'll re-rack them and do it again. NASCAR overtime. And Ben Rhodes is in the front, Jamie.
And the conversation with the spotter, TJ Bell, right now getting pretty interesting. When they go back to green, Ben Rhodes would like to take the high side, but they're saying, no, you've got to go to the bottom. You've got to get that push from your teammate. They're talking about Matt Crafton, who, despite all the issues he's had, is still in this. So they're thinking about this green-white checker scenario and how to get the best push.
Matt Crafton, we talked about the fact that he's a 3-time champion, and he had victory in sight here just a few years ago and had it taken away on the last lap, and finds himself, he's raced into a position after a mistake on pit road, being a lap down, persevering, and now finds himself in a position to try to win this race.
And he's right next to the champion in that 2 truck, Sheldon Creed.
He's been in a few messes himself tonight, hasn't he been?
Sure too. And David Gilliland back up there in the front. He had been up in the front much of the night, and then had to come back through the field after a series of pit stops, and right there he is.
You know, we've talked about side drafting a lot tonight, Michael, but at this point, when we get to turns 1 and 2, David Gilliland is going to be all over the side of Ben Rhodes' truck.
And you know, he was involved in an accident or a skirmish, and he put on fresh tires. I don't know how much difference that'll make, but
yeah,
it can't hurt, especially when you talk about the side drafting and the pushing, Jamie.
Be a little more aggressive.
He has the tires to go do the job. Will he get the push to complete the job with?
Well, Sheldon has a super fast truck, and he's been able to push really well all night long. So I kind of like the position David Gilliland's in. I would rather be on the bottom because I feel like it's a little bit of a safer place to be for Ben Rhodes, especially having a teammate behind you. But the 2 trucks fast, and you're going to see them lock bumpers right here, and it's going to be about the side draft and just who gets that best run at the right time.
And how about the 0-4 and the 0-2? Corey Roper and Chris Wright. Chris making his first Daytona start. The 9 of Cody Robaugh is right there.
Jordan Anderson in the top 10. Austin Wayne Self with a damaged truck up there.
Jordan Anderson 2nd last year. Cody Robaugh, we saw there in that 9 truck, was 3rd. Both career best finishes for those drivers.
All we need is an action-packed 2 laps.
Overtime in the series opener at Daytona. Ben Rhodes and David Gilliland.
Nice push by Crafton. I like the way Crafton just maybe had just a bit of spacing.
A little more gentle when he hit. Sheldon hit David so hard that he pushed him out, but he's locked onto him right now. Ben Rhodes has got out front. He's probably going to try to block both lanes if he needs to.
This is not great for Ben Rhodes, other than in fact he's got Matt Crafton, his teammate, behind him.
Creed jumps to the outside. Gilliland getting hung out in the middle. Corey Roper giving a shove.
Big push from that 404 truck.
Here comes Chris Wright in the 0-2. Look at the big push he gives to Sheldon Creed.
Rhodes jumps up front to block Creed, and now back to the bottom.
Yeah, great move there by Ben Rhodes to move up and kind of stall out the 2. But I'm telling you, the 04 truck is pushing Sheldon Creed. Look at that.
White flag.
Huge
push.
push.
Creed up top, and there was some contact in the wall by Roper, and now Roper goes to the bottom.
Good move.
Corey Roper to the front. Crafton giving his teammate Ben Rhodes a little shove. Can they get past the 0-4 of Corey Roper? Contact in the 22 of Austin Wayne Self going around. We stay green on the final lap at Daytona.
Ben Rhodes is backed up. He's going to get a little bit of a run right here on him. Here comes his teammate.
The Texan, trying to hold on. 43 years old.
Oh,
big crash, and Ben Rhodes going around the outside and across the line.
crazy what happens on the last lap here.
Yes, Vince. Wow. We talked about how aggressive that young man was in the draft, how hard he pushed, put himself in the right position.
Corey Roper did a heck of a job, though, Michael. You look at the push he gave Sheldon Creed, and then to get to the lead on the last lap, Ben Rhodes just had that huge run off turn 4.
Richard Lucius, the crew chief of Ben Rhodes, with his first win as a crew chief in his first race. He had been the truck chief for Johnny Sauter and takes over the crew chief role and gets the win.
You just can't describe what it's like to win at Daytona. And I think his emotion gives you an idea of what it feels like.
Yeah, and I love getting to see the team and how excited they are. And when you're the driver and you're out there, you know this, Michael, you can't wait to get in so you can celebrate with all of them, because that's your team, and they're kind of having this moment. You want to do your burnout, get the flag, and then you want to get over there and you want to high-five everybody and talk about it.
Good to see drivers moving around and climbing from their trucks. We've seen all the drivers either get out of their truck or put the window net down and move around. Ben Rhodes starting off the season with a win at Daytona. How about it for the 23-year-old from Louisville, Kentucky? Won last year at Darlington, one of the storied racetracks, and then getting it done tonight at Daytona.
In dramatic fashion, Jamie, we talked at the open of the show, we don't know who's going to win this race till they come off turn 4, and that certainly was the case.
Bombardier coming on board as a sponsor. That was announced just earlier today. I'd say that was pretty good timing.
Smart move there. There's a bunch of trucks, Jamie, that are sitting in smoking heaps. The winner being one of them, but his was on purpose, doing those burnouts. There's the other end of the carnage of the last lap, loading into the ambulance to go to the hospital. Look like everybody's okay, though. Everybody's out of their trucks and under their own power.
Let's hear from the winner.
Ben Rhodes. One of the most exciting last laps we have seen in a long time. Talk me through the final lap of that race and how you ended up here with the checkered flag.
I don't even know, man. I got to give such a big thank you to my team. This is so special. Biggest win of my career. I can't even believe this. You know, as a driver, you're always asked about what your biggest accomplishment is. This is it. This is hands down it. This is the place to be. I can't even believe it. We got Bombardier on the truck. We came back to Toyota, and we won, and our first race was in the Thor Sport. I can't thank Duke and Rhonda Thorson enough for this opportunity. This is special.
This is Daytona. You do realize it is Daytona.
Yeah, I do. And I'm going to soak it up for as long as I can. That last Darlington win went by too fast, and you just don't know when you're going to get it again. But I'm going to enjoy this night. Best night of my life right here.
The last lap coming down to get to the start-finish line here. Talk me through the move that you were making and what happened and what you were thinking.
That actually started out the end of the second stage. I got set up for the same move, and I said, I'm going to log that in my memory bank. I came up short on that checker flag, but I was going to make sure that I didn't come up short on this one. So we just tried to time it right. Thank goodness I had my Menards teammate, Matt Crafton, behind me, because he's a stud. He's a stud. He's been around for a long time. He knows what he's doing, and you see the help he gave me there. He blocks it. This wouldn't have been possible without Matt Crafton, and I owe him a huge thank you.
We saw you back up to get to Crafton just a little bit there. Was that calculated on your part?
That was one of the race-winning move, I think. Jordan Anderson, too. Hats off to him, man. 2 races in a row at this place. He's been in contention to win, so congrats to him on a second place.
All right, congratulations, Ben Rhodes, winner at Daytona.
You know, we said at the beginning of the night that for one driver, this was going to be a trip to victory lane he'd never forget. And tonight that honor, tonight that honor belongs to Ben Rhodes. The golden hour is next. More to come from Daytona. Stay with us.
Your mom's been posting a lot since she got that phone at Crickett's mega sale.
Every day.
Here's a comment. We stan.
Oh, Mom.
You have a cool mom. The more phone, more fun mega sale. Mega.
From muscle pain, body aches, to strains, Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief. It works fast, and you won't stink. Its unique formula with emu oil penetrates deep to relieve arthritis pain, sore muscles, strains, and more.
Spicy chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of fire emoji, chili emoji, grinning face with sweat emoji. And wouldn't it be double fire emoji if they came back? Spicy chicken McNuggets, they're back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Since Fox Nation last visited the border. As a new administration enters the White House, the cartels are more powerful than ever.
It's become a national security issue.
Mara Logan has no agenda. The new season available now, only on Fox Nation.
Saturday, Luka Garza leads number 15 Iowa against Michigan State. And number 5 Nova takes on number 19 Creighton.
What a jam!
Ooh, is that pretty? A college hoops doubleheader tips off Saturday at 2:30 Eastern on Fox.
Imagine if Chris, as a kid, was never given a baseball, Shannon a helmet, or a football, Big Poppy a bat. What if there were no cleats for heaven? How many future stars will never shine if they don't have the equipment to play with? Access to sports and play has been limited, but you can help keep our kids in the game. Text PLAY to the number on your screen and help us restore play.
TV's most iconic musical guessing game is back, and you can watch anytime.
Welcome to Name That Tune.
Join host Jen Krakowski.
Can I get some more cowbell, please?
And band leader Randy Jackson.
It's a yes for me, dog.
Where the more songs you know, the more cash you can win.
I can name that tune in 2 notes. La Bamba?
Correct.
Name That Tune on the Wednesdays on Fox, or watch anytime on these platforms.
Back at Daytona, where Ben Rhodes has won, but watch Jordan Anderson in the middle of this circle here in the 3 truck.
There's a couple of superstars on this last lap, Vince. Jordan Anderson is 11th when they come across the start-finish line for this last lap. Cody Roper with the huge run, the job that he did. But watch what Jordan does. He's still losing spots.
Still in the middle. Eventually, he'll get to the bottom.
Ben Rhodes mentioned he'd finished second here a year ago. Did Jordan Anderson?
There is the move as he gets down to the bottom.
Had to spin a guy out of the way.
Yeah, that's what got Austin Wayne Self going the other direction.
I'm just going to need to get over to the left a bit. Sorry.
Excuse me.
But watch this move.
Well, Crafton really gave himself up there for the block of the 21. And Jordan Anderson, I'll tell you, Mike, if they'd had another 10 feet, he might have won this thing.
You got that right. Look at how fast he was going. Great move by Jordan. Ben Rhodes, Roper.
Corey Roper. When they came around, I thought Corey Roper was going to win the race.
I did too. I thought he made a great decision. Initially, I thought he was just going to push Sheldon Creed for that whole last lap, but when he ducked to the inside and then everybody lined up behind him, I thought he was going to be hard to beat.
What about Carson Hocevar? He comes across in the 5th position in that 42 truck. And he'd been in 2 or 3 wrecks.
Yep, Ryan Truex, we haven't talked much about tonight. He just bided his time, and he ends up with a top 5 finish. Well done.
What a crazy...
Who won the race? And hell yeah! I don't like Deegan. She's being... Bitch! She's better than fucking... What's her nuts? Natalie Decker. Well, I can agree to you to that. Natalie Decker is just... Yeah, that's one nut basket case. I'd rather sit there and watch Haley Deegan race than Natalie Decker. At least Haley Deegan can drive a fucking car. Don't you dare come at my Natalie Decker like that. That's disrespectful. When it comes to choosing Natalie Decker or Haley Deegan, I'd rather vote for Haley Deegan because she drives way better than Natalie Decker. She can at least finish a fucking race. Okay, that's true. I like them both. By the way, whoever asked Ben Rhodes ended up winning. Well, good for him. Yeah, come on, man. At least Haley Deegan doesn't wreck the tow truck after you get towed. Okay, so if you actually would have went back and listened to that, she wasn't trying to go into the pits. She was trying to get her truck restarted. She'll never have anything on Juan Pablo Montoya, though. No, never. No, sir, she never will. She never will.
There's not a lot of people who have anything on Juan Pablo Montoya. Dude's got so many accolades.
Hey, Scott.
We're on one to go. You'll be lining
Yes,
up
sir.
on the inside.
I vote for the 46 has to go and pre-tech before this race. 46 has failed tech and is automatically disqualified. That escalated quickly. Also, I want you guys to welcome Brady Floyd in the number 20. Brady ran the entire NOSSCAR Street Stock Series with us, and he's making his first start in this series, and it was totally unexpected, but you can ask anyone who ran the Street Stocks with us. Brady's a good piece of shit, so I am so glad that he just popped in here. I love it. Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you here, bud.
Missed you too, Scott.
Well, guys, good luck tonight. Let's have a fun race. Remember, you do not win it in the first turn.
Additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth.
You
and
do
have
if
a
you
good
wreck
run.
everyone else. Yeah, but then everybody's got to use their fast repair and they're all back in. So you have to wreck them a second time.
I just want to thank Ashton for letting me know I had an anchor on my car all these weeks. That was my problem.
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to you. You shot out like a fucking cannon tonight.
55.
Told you, I took the anchor out of my car. I thought it was required. I didn't know.
All right, we need to be behind
This
the
man thought he was
25.
driving a car from SpongeBob with a fucking anchor in the side.
I'll probably ruin it on turn 4 anyway.
Don't worry, Brady. It's my first laps ever at this track, too, man.
Yeah, but you probably did some practice.
Nah, I couldn't even complete a lap. I wrecked.
Oh, that's encouraging.
You'll do better than me. Trust me, man. It's all right. Hey, Nathan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My foot slipped.
It's all right.
At least I didn't fuck your bumper up.
But it did fuck your dad.
I don't know about mine. I can't see it.
Hey, Scott, what track are we at next week?
We are at Bristol next week.
Slide back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering
hell
wheel
yeah.
one more time. Get familiar with the surroundings there.
I got Bristol in my Cup League Wednesday, Bristol in my Truck League Thursday, now Bristol in my this week Friday.
Green flag. All right, man. Pace cars off. It's a great day. It's fun. Outside. Still outside.
I will be tired of Bristol after next week. after Friday night.
Door outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Still on your inside. Still inside.
Sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to wash up in front of you there.
Clear, clear, clear.
Hang on.
Caution. You can look at your steps for me right there. Single file.
Wow, it looked like there was an anchor in that car there for a second.
Alright, we need to be behind the 25.
Well, I have to fucking kill my tires to get around Nathan for 4 fucking laps? Jesus Christ.
Why didn't you get around me then?
Because you're using 6 lanes, bud.
Because I'm in VR for the first time, it's, I don't really know how I like it.
Oh yeah, well, let's go a little bit easier on Nathan here.
Hey, Nathan.
I thought we were like on lap 5.
Pit road is open.
Hey Nathan, you want to give me a big fat smooch after this race?
Hey Scott, can I steal some of that green off your back bumper and put it on mine?
Closed.
If you want.
Scott, didn't you used to have some blue on that back bumper?
Blue. Blue would be nice too. I did have blue. I got demoted. Thanks for calling me out, asshole.
It's okay, buds. We still love you.
I'm gonna be honest, it's hard as shit to stay in A-class. Like, I got to A-class and almost immediately got demoted. Like, I think I ran, like, 3 races. Like, they really penalize you for incident points in A.
I believe it. I mean, that shit's not a joke.
Especially if you run, like, a D-class race, a ARCA race, and get an 8X, it kills your safety rating. I just got thrown down the B myself.
That was my mistake, was I was like, I got to A-class, and I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll run a truck race. And then I ran like an IndyCar race, and running an IndyCar race is a huge mistake when you're in A-class, let me tell you.
You'd almost have to be perfect around the track and stay out of every single wreck.
Well, that's the thing. With the IndyCar, either you run 70 laps at 0x or you run 3 laps at 4x. There's no in between.
Well, yeah, once you wreck an IndyCar, it's pretty much fucking junk.
I've been on the borderline of losing mine this week, but I've been doing the super late models at Bristol, so that helped me jump right back up.
That's what I'm running now, the open setup, longer races, just hanging out in the back, try to get my A-class back.
You will be in the bottom this time. Line up
It's just
behind
about being in the right lobby, you know what I'm saying, with the right set of drivers. Some of those guys just I don't even know how the hell they are still in A-class with the way they drive.
I've noticed a lot of guys that once they get A-class, they stop racing ranked races and they only run unofficials or hosted.
I'm sure, because it's hard to maintain an A-class if you drive every day, different classes.
I was almost an A-class beginning of the week, and I ran 2 races in Daytona and dropped me down all the way to 7 safety rating. So I said, fuck it, I'm not ready. I'll wait till Daytona's over with.
Yeah, like for me, I got an 8X in that super late model race, but I came back and finished second, and it gave me like 100 on iRating and like 0.60 on DSR.
Yeah, because you're running way more laps, so you got more corners per lap.
Yeah, we didn't have no more cautions after that either. And the sad thing is, man, them guys are super late models. Man, those are way better races than these type of races that we do on the unofficials, you know, from the arc all the way up.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite classes, actually.
All right, Earl, let's do it. Right on. Green flag. Good boss, man. Take the cars off. Be ready. Good lap, man. You keep after it. You'll get him. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear.
89, you blinked a little bit on my screen, but you're good now.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear.
Man, I'm driving this car like I'm driving the 87 Monty right now. Spinning in the back, wrecking.
Yeah, did my radio sound bad out there? Pit road's closed.
Scott, would that put us to
I think we
the
should be behind at 1.
stage? Because it'd be it's 7 of 10. I believe it will put us at the end of the stage.
12.
What are the stages?
Yeah, for the stages tonight it's 10 laps. Stage 2 is 20 laps long, and then the remaining 40 is stage 3.
Yeah, I need all the points I can get so I even have a chance to make the fucking playoffs.
Same.
Cameron, it looks like you're following me right around here.
Yep, that's the end of the stage. The completion of lap 7 is going to be the end of stage 1.
So it would be the current running order.
Correct. The current running order is going to be your stage finish for stage 1, and then the completion of lap 30 will be the end of stage 2. So you guys can go ahead and pit right now. It is the stage break.
Pit road is open.
Well, I guess I got to drop to the end. Said I was speeding in the pits, but I was doing 60. I'm going to go back and recheck that at the end of the race. Maybe I was doing a mile over. Oh, well.
Where's the first person who took tires sitting right now?
We're going into one now, Matthew. I see you catching up.
One car, check up just a second.
Go Minko. Pit road speed.
Alright, thank you. Oh yeah. The number 6
right,
for Owen, he said the in-game audio is not working, so he is going blind right now.
On the inside. You're behind the
15. Can he at least hear us, do you know?
No, he cannot hear you, but he can hear us in this Discord chat.
Okay, as long as you can talk to him through the Discord, it'll be fine.
Can't even hear his motor, so he's literally going blind.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Maybe
yeah, we got
behind the 48. But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again.
I practice literally in the lobby. That's it.
Race cars in. Be ready. Green flag.
Sorry, Roofer, I didn't want to take it too wide there. She was a little slow on that restart button.
No, you're good, buddy. Right, guys.
Checking up, checking up, checking up.
He saved it. He saved it.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
I was going to let you go there, Scott, but you ended up slowing down anyways.
Yeah, I saw nothing but bad things happening, so you can have it.
I appreciate it. Wow, that's 3 cars right there. We're freaking sideways.
Scott, did you hit the wall there?
I did, I just flipped it.
Oh, my bad, Alfred. I should have let you down.
No, you're good. You had the spot, I just didn't run through. Save it for later.
Nathan, I hope I didn't cut you off there.
Working outside. Still out there.
She is stepping out so bad right now.
Clear.
I know, but I see it pretty bad. Well, that was close, 25. I had her turned all the way to the left and not get into you, and I almost got you.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw you back off as quick as you did. Thank you for not turning me.
I would have felt bad if I did. Yeah.
I know I would have felt bad if I would have been in your shoes.
Hang on there, bud.
Yeah, I had to get it off the wall, otherwise I was going to lose all my momentum.
Still outside. Exit door outside. Clear high.
Oh, fuck, that's my fault, dude. I drove that in way too damn deep.
All good, all good.
Outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
10 to go. Leader just took the 10 to go.
One inside. Still there.
Thank God, I'm still on the original, my first set of tires.
Still inside. Quarter inside. Clear.
God, I'm so bad at turn one.
I think everybody from 10th on forward still has fresh tires. Except for the 20.
What's up?
Did you get fresh tires on that last pit stop?
No, I'm still on the first one.
Gotcha. Just running pretty quick for first set of tires yet.
I got that set of tires on my last stop. I had to go and fix the damage anyway.
I wanted to save the set just in case we have a wreck at the end.
hold on to there. Hold on to that, boy.
Good save there, 20. Great save.
Would you guys believe me if I told you my drunk roommate's girlfriend just came in and yelled at me, and that's why I almost went out?
I'd believe it. What'd she yell at you for?
I don't really know. She was kind of slurring.
Whee!
Sorry, Michael, if I blocked you. I don't have a mirror right now. I accidentally turned it off, so I can't really see behind me at all.
Oh, you're good, man. I just really got into the beer, so I'm just trying to hang on. Scott, are you having a good show back there watching me almost loop it coming off a 3?
I mean, I'm loving it.
I'm not. Uh-oh. You save it, Nathan?
Caution, caution. Save us a little here. Nice and smooth. Cool your tires
Yeah,
off.
I
Get your
did.
fans up.
I sobered out the caution.
Pit road is closed.
I'm gonna
We're
stop.
gonna restart behind
let
the
me try to
17.
real quick, and then I'll try to catch up to this car. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of happy that caution came out. No offense, Nathan.
Is that stage, or is that, are we still gonna race?
I believe it would be a green-white checkered.
Yeah, we're going to go green with either 1 or 2 to go on the stage. It's hard to tell with the math right now. I'm trying to do the math quick, but that will not be the end of the stage either way. Again, that will not be the end of the stage. We will go green before the stage ends.
Where's the pace car at?
In between turn 1 and turn 2.
Pace car is at the top of the triangle.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 17.
Thank you.
Coming around at 13.
That caution really did not work out for Ryan.
Also, sorry this is a little delayed. The lap we just crossed, the leader took the 5 to go, by the way. So this time, coming to the line this time will be the 4 to go.
It is to the completion of lap 30, correct?
Yes, the completion of lap 30 as we take lap 31 is the end of the stage.
I think we should be behind at 48. Open. Pit road is open. Pass caution car on the outside. Do it as quickly as you can, please. Gotta try to get caught up with the back of the field here. Come around at 48. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around at 21. Alright, you're gonna have to come around at 15. You're gonna be coming around at 22. You're gonna have to come around at 28. I think we should be behind at 12. I think we should be behind at 46.
We will go green with 2 to go. Again, we will go green with 2 to go.
Behind at 25. Line up behind the 0, 1. Gonna line up behind the 13. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind 1.
Who ended up getting a lucky dog there? Kazoo!
Tailing along this line. We're going to restart behind the 55.
Who would be the next car lap down then?
You'll be lining up behind at 1.
You don't need it. You made the playoffs right now just by points.
Gonna line up behind the 17.
I hope you know I'm joking.
I know.
Alright, leaders just took the 3 to go.
We're gonna be on the inside. The road's closed. Get behind the 55.
Big little shootout here, guys.
Just curious, is it winning you're in?
You gotta let the safety go by, Jordan.
It is winning you're in, Brady, but you do need to be in the top 16 in points. If you pretty much race out the remainder of the season, you might still slip in with a win. Once Al and I do the points tonight, I'll email you, alright?
Thank you. I don't know how many of these I'll be able to attend, but I'll try.
10-4.
Get behind the 55. I think we should be behind the 55.
Alright, pace car is coming off. There will be 2 to go. The green flag will be 2 to go.
Get a good dry pull
So
on that thing, get those tires
basically
cleaned off
the
real
next
well.
flag will end the stage, regardless of what it is.
Boss man, pace car's off. Let's do this thing. Green flag. Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
I'm sorry, 16. I just drifted right into you.
Inside.
I had it saved.
Got you loud and clear. I don't know why you can't hear Earl. Can you hear me?
I feel bad for Matt there because I took him out.
Did not hear him call that caution. Need you to check your radio connections. Check the one on your headset, on your headboard, actually,
Well,
on your
the
left-hand side.
completion of lap
on your headrest.
29 then, wherever you cross the line
loud
this
and
time is going to be the end
You
of
got a
the
good
stage.
copy. 10-4. We got a bit of a stickler here in the pits, guys, so let's make sure we're minding our P's and Q's here. Pit road is
Nathan,
closed.
that was close to get the lucky
Like, you'll be
dog.
lining
I
up
thought you
behind
had
the
it.
15.
Yeah, I smashed into the 16 there.
Alright, that is the completion of the stage.
I want to run out to the living room and grab a soda, but I don't think I'd be able to make it back in time and get my spot back.
You'll be lining up behind the 48.
Pace car is going into turn 2 right now.
The road's open. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 17.
Lucky Dog coming up on the inside. Inside Lucky Dog. Inside Lucky Dog. Well, that's odd. I thought I had the Lucky Dog, but whatever.
Yeah, I thought you did too, looking at the standings.
I think it's because we were both in that crash, so it disqualifies us.
Oh, that is fucked up because I had nothing to do with it.
Right, but did you spin out or get slowed down?
Nathan door slammed me because he hit 16, but then that was it, but that's whatever.
Yeah, I noticed with iRacing they register that as you were involved in the incident. It's stupid. It really is.
If I would have known that, I would have went down the pit, but oh well.
Well, you could still pit this lap. Should be able to.
Yeah, but I want to fix my damage, not take tires.
You don't have to take tires. You can select that, remember?
Yes, dear.
Go man, go, go man, go. The road speed all the way down.
Just saying. Did you use your fast repair already?
You only have one set of cogs remaining. One to go.
Yeah, because I fucked up on
One thing to remember on these restarts.
Very well
Watch
done.
to your inside. These guys,
You know I love
timing
you,
down.
you
Side, you're gonna get to
jackass.
turn 1. You're going to be lining up behind the 13.
Yeah, I know.
You gonna come over and watch us people on next weekend?
If I don't go to Dad's.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
Well, I'll be up there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so.
17, I think you might be in the wrong lane.
Thank you.
It's okay, bud. It happens. Alright, boys, space cars, let's pull off. You ready?
Let's keep going the right direction. 10-4. Ready, green flag. All right, boss man, pace car's off. Do your thing. Caution's out. Take a look at those temps real quick, bud. The road will be closed this time. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 13.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what I could have done there.
It's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and pit. I got shit ton of damage. I'm already black flag for interpit. I got 5.5 minutes of optional repairs. And I had to use my fast repair that last caution.
Pace car is entering turn 1.
Get behind the 13. Open. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 48.
Josh, how new are your tires?
Settle in, let's get a rhythm. Long ways to go here.
What's it matter?
How the fuck are you still out right now?
I got a new set of tires on. So what happened was, right before that last caution that ended up taking the stage, I had pit.
Go man, go!
Right at the
road speed all
at
the way
that
down.
caution, and then the stage ended. So I only had one lap on new tires.
Christy, get that toy from that guy so he quits bothering me. I'll sign it here. Behind the 55.
Same here. I got 2 sets on.
Ryan did it right, though. He stayed out the whole time and ended up getting the stage win. Because he seems to be fast regardless with what tires he has on.
No, Ryan came in with us before the end of the stage. He took third at the end of the stage. Cameron won it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. When that caution came out before the stage, I mean, both me and Ryan were making it up to the front. If that didn't happen, we probably would have got the stage together.
Yeah, I followed you guys through the wreck. That's why I'm up this far. Then Scott and Alfred pitted
So it looks like it'd be on the
on
inside. Should help
at
us
the
a little
stage,
bit.
and then that put me up to third, and then that's
You're
the
going to
running
be
order
coming
how it is now.
around the 55. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 15.
I heard you. Well, I'll let you by before we restart. Actually, I'm gonna check up here so you guys can go fast.
Hey, did Ryan get muted? Because he's trying to talk, and he says like the speech box is coming up on his screen, but for nobody else.
No, I'm not getting nothing out of him. It was working earlier. I don't know what happened. He may accidentally hit channels and change his channel. Yeah, that is very possible. He might have done that.
He just said that he checked all his channels.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Might have been the same thing that happened to Wesley. Something in the settings reset or something. Who knows? I've had that happen.
All right, now Bradley,
Just
get those
reset.
You're ready to go here. Nice and smooth now. Ready. All right, man. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Hey Scott, can I get a black flag cleared? Pendle spun out coming to the green and it black flagged me. Scott, did you have a copy? Thank you, sir. She loose.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Outside is clear. inside quarter. Clear.
Ryan, I'm gonna say hi and I'm 3.
Inside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Keep protecting those tires, just nice and easy on your tires. Still out there. Too wide outside. Clear all around.
My bad, Tanner.
So good.
Yeah, I missed my entry going into 2.
Outside. Can't tell yet. Clear.
Funny, you know you're last, right?
Dude, I'm not racing you.
I held it high and you washed up, so I went low.
You're an idiot, 28. That was really uncalled.
What happened?
Hey buddy, I'm in second place in your lab. Do you mind just chilling, please?
Yeah, I'm also racing for the lucky dog.
Inside. Oh, slow car on the bottom. Stay to the high side. Still inside. Stay high, stay high. Caution. Got anything to say about the car? Radio check to the
Michael, you are one lucky SOB.
Closed. Pit road's closed.
I just was telling the guys I passed you right before the caution.
Yeah, Ryan had one lap of fuel left, I'm pretty sure.
You're kidding.
You're telling me Ryan was a lap almost out of fuel?
Sorry, correction, he has 10 estimated laps, so he would be like too short, not 2 more laps.
What about you? How many laps did you have left? I was 4 laps. I was 2 laps to the good, 2.5 to the good.
The road's open. Go in, go.
Jordan, shouldn't we get the wave around?
50 the top.
That's what I was
The
hoping
wrist
for.
to the right.
Since the leader went in.
15.
If as long as both of you stayed out, yes, you guys should get the wave around.
Didn't a few cars stay out?
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 15.
I think the only cars that stayed out were lapped cars.
Oh, I'm gambling on one more caution, so...
Well, as long as you guys get the wave around, you guys could pit yet.
One to go. So looks like it'd be on the inside. Should help us a little bit. Alright, you're gonna have to come around the 20. 10 to go. 10 for get behind the 25.
Well, this is going to be a heck of a finish. Because the 46 has a very, very, very good long-run car and a good short-run car. Tanner, you seem to have a very good short-run car also, and it holds on the long end too. I'm kind of just able to keep up with you guys. To an extent.
Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick. Green flag. Hey, car's off. You ready? Hey, baby, put it on him now. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear.
Hey, can you clear Ryan's black flag? He got passing under yellow, but he's the leader.
inside. You're clear.
That was my bad, Nathan. I didn't think it would wash up that bad.
Hey, did you clear Ryan's black flag?
Yes, it was clear.
Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flag. Hope you guys are well.
Fuck is
Aww.
Spun out. Really? Pit road is closed. Let's do what you need to do, buddy. If you need to come to us, bring it through.
Yay, new
Get behind
tires.
the 55. You'll be lining up behind the 12.
Jordan, that worked out perfect for us.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 22.
I know, I needed new tires bad. I stayed out and stayed out and stayed out and stayed out. I'm like, this is gonna pay off here sooner or later.
We're a bit too early and some. Looks like that we're going to have to line up at the tail end of the field.
Check up on the back stretch. I got a pit for a P brake. P for a pit for a P brake.
Coming high. Matthew. Thank you.
Hey, Alfred, I'm going to pull over to the left side here. Can you check my right front for me?
Doesn't look too bad from what I can see.
10-4, thank you. Yeah, on that last turn 3, Wesley caught that apron, it looked like, and I
Jordan, I'm staying low, bud. I'm gonna let you pass him real quick.
10-4.
P brake did work.
Mine didn't.
Oh, come on. No caution? Okay. Wow, that's bullshit. See you guys later.
Two more. Caution, caution.
That's totally my fault, man. I'm so sorry.
Checking up at the exit of one.
Where's the leaders at?
Backstretch. Tunnel turn, tunnel turn. I need to take those on that playbook. Still in the lead lap. That's crazy. I just wish I could see over my fucking hood. Too bad people can't hold their car after exit of 3. What the fuck are you doing for me?
I have to be behind the 60 car.
Yeah, you're good, man. I'm just pissed off, dude. That's some fucking stupid bullshit.
Nah, I understand, bud. I know what you mean, dude. I was running third for the longest time, and yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, you're right. Just through 2 hours of your life, one fuck up from one person fucks up your whole goddamn night. But it's all good. We got Budweisers.
All right, boss man, pace car's off. Do your thing. Green flag.
How is that not a caution?
Caution. Save your stuff, save a little fuel.
Don't come down.
Pace car's in 1. Slow it down, Josh.
This car's so fucked up, I can't even do nothing.
Hey Jordan, how bad's my nose?
From what I can see, it looks alright.
Stand for it.
Lucky dog, gonna stay high.
Ashton, where are you going?
Sorry, Ashton, I didn't know you were going to brake in turn 2.
Aren't you supposed to brake in turn 2?
I haven't the whole... I coast through every time.
Same.
Coast with braking when my tires are trash.
The admins will discuss what just happened at the end of the race, but he's been given he's been parked for the race, so we'll discuss it after.
No wonder y'all are so slow. You're coasting it through fucking 2. Like, how the hell are you doing that?
I don't know, it's been working so far.
Well, I mean, Tanner, you, me, and Ryan were all doing it, and we were walking away from everybody.
No, I hammer down on the brakes every time.
I was lucky dog.
So you were going Sorry, Ashton, I didn't know you were going to brake in turn 2.
Aren't you supposed to brake in turn 2?
I haven't the whole... I coast through every time.
Same.
Caution.
Don't come down.
I think the leaders are the only ones that aren't all fucked up right now.
Maybe because we booted Ashton. Probably. Bot got filled.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, he was involved in the wreck. He was involved in the wreck, so he should have been back of the field.
Right, he was, but then he drove all the way up to the front and retaliated.
So that fucked everything up.
Correct.
I stand corrected. Agreed. Well, you guys keep driving like that, and I'll be lead lap.
Green flag. Base cars off. You ready? Caution, caution. How you doing in there, kid?
What happened there?
The nose of my car was worse than what I thought, and the whole fucking thing just snapped and caught the wall.
10-4. What happened there?
The nose of my car was worse than what I thought, and the whole fucking thing just snapped and caught the wall.
What? What happened there?
"31 minutes of required repairs."
Jesus. Well, my apologies if you haven't heard me all race talking. You know how much I freaking talking I did? I didn't realize it wasn't even registering my voice. For some reason, the microphone wasn't working on Streamlabs. I don't know why it switched to something else. I never touched it. So my ranting on the accident when I was reviewing it didn't even get recorded. That's cool. Not even half the field's left in this race right now.
Yo, Michael, I fucked up coming out. I gotta got to the end.
Don't worry, he got 2 of them. This carbon. Don't worry, Jordan. I cannot go faster where I'm going, dude.
And the microphone was on the whole time. For some reason,
Danny, where you at?
I was able to talk in iRacing, which you probably heard my... I wonder if you even heard my voice through iRacing talking. Because I even had a problem with that in the beginning. Like, it wasn't registering my microphone, so I had to switch it. It was on something else. It was saying unregistered or not unregistered, it was like undetected, and yet there was another option with the same microphone that I clicked and then it started working. So at the beginning of the race I couldn't talk, it wouldn't let me push to talk, and then after I fixed that, I got that.
I have a
working,
feeling
so I
I'm
was
gonna
able
have
to
a
talk.
black flag on me, so
But apparently
just letting you know.
my microphone messed up through Streamlabs too. I don't understand why.
Danny's coming down
it
the front
changed
stretch right now.
Everything. I didn't touch anything. So apparently, oh,
Well, it's Michael, the 13.
What? I am flying as fast as I can, dude. I have no fucking car. I don't even know why they even allow me to drive.
He's about to hit turn 2 right now.
You're fine, man. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I'm actually impressed.
Green flag.
Here comes this
Hey,
hot
guys,
rod
off.
fast
You
as
ready?
well.
Ready.
Let's get green flags, guys. Let's go. The car can't take much.
I need a black flag clear, please.
somebody answers below. Could we have another new winner? We've only had one repeat winner all season. So we've had 8 different winners in 9 races. Can we have 9 different winners in 10 races? I wish it was me up there with them, because I was flying by the end of it. Not bad for having literally 2 laps of practice on this track. That's all I ended up getting. 2 laps of practice. That's all I had, and then the 2 laps of qualifying. And I came in here and almost ended up having
Just a white
enough
flag.
car to win. Someday I'll win a race on here. I mean, I got 1 win on iRacing, but it wasn't an official race. It was a hosted race, I think. This stuff just took second, but they took the white flag, so the race should be over no matter what happens now. I wonder if I had enough time to get back out. Is that the white flag? Yeah, that was it. I don't know why it still shows white flag up there. It's over.
Well, good win, Ryan.
Check your flag.
Top 10, baby. Top 10, baby. Woo!
Why would we try to end it on a positive?
Hey, Denny. Last 2 laps, top speed, 120 miles per hour. Ricky Bobby, baby.
Denny, you still there?
What's up?
Nice PJs. Nice PJs.
Domino's commercial.
He didn't get it. I had to explain it to him quick, but that's a good one. Thank you.
Now I got it.
That was a hell of a burnout right there.
Scott, my bad, dude. I didn't mean to mount that chat. I was just mad in the moment, man. We're all good. Top 10. That's good.
No, 13. I get it. I get like the frustration in the moment. No, you're good, buddy. Again, I'm sorry for coming up, but dude, I like came off a 3, and I like hit the inside wall like full speed, and it just like ricocheted me back up. Like I had no control over what was going on. So I'm sorry it fucked your race up, but I'm glad you were at least able to recover a little bit. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I also saved it there. That's why I was like, oh, he's trying to save it. He's trying to save it. Boom. I was like, God damn it. I was like, no, we're good, man. Top 10.
Yes, sir. 10-4. For those of you who are left in here, give Al, Josh, and I a little bit to talk everything over. We'll get the points situated, and I'll throw them all in the chat.
Roger. Where are we at next week? Bristol?
Yes, sir. The remaining schedule is Bristol, Las Vegas, Talladega, Darlington for the regular season.
All right. And Bristol, we just run the straight Bristol setup? Or...
He's the leader.
That was my bad, Nathan. I didn't think it would wash up that bad.
Hey, did you clear Ryan's black flag?
Yes, it was clear.
Hey, did you clear Ryan's black flag?
Yes, it was clear. Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flags. Hope you guys are happy. Clear. Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flags. Hope you guys are happy. Yes, it was clear. Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flags. Hope you guys are happy.
Aww.
Go, Mango, hard.
Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flags. Hope you guys are happy.
Aww.
Yay, new tires.
Jordan, that worked out perfect for us.
I know, I needed new tires bad. I stayed out. I'm like, this is going to pay off here sooner or later. Check out.
Yes, it was clear. Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flags. Hope you guys are happy.
Wow, it was just us 7 up there too. Still says position 3 for him because he was 3rd, but it didn't. He didn't come across a line for it to register yet. But
Hey, did you clear Ryan's black flag?
Yes, it was clear. Wrecked myself trying to clear everyone's black flags. Hope you guys are happy.
Aww.
Oh, God. I don't know why I'm watching this so much.
Yay. Hey, new tires.
Jordan, that worked out perfect for us.
I know, I need a new
Oh, that's why Jason Estep was so fast. So he was able to take tires late. He saved tires. Well, he was in second there. Did he take tires after that? Or did he take tires right before that caution? I don't know.
new tires.
Jordan, that worked out perfect for us.
I know, I need a new tires bad. I stayed out and stayed out and stayed.
Oh yeah, let me save that, but not yesterday's. Ugh. Oh, here's the results. Nathan's best lap was 82, which is the very last lap of the race. What? You see how the difference is? I was a full second off my fastest lap, but see how much faster I was in the long run, though. That's where I'm always better on older tires than people. Like, I sucked so bad in the beginning of a run. Clearly. Because the beginning of the run is when you're going to get the best out of your tires. It's just everybody else falls off so much. Look at my average lap time! Are you kidding? Well, I had less laps. Okay, yeah, because some of them down here had even quicker, but I was on pit road fixing my car a couple times too. But they had more laps, that's why. And they had less, and I had more than them. So, man, if I went the whole distance, I would have loved to see what the average lap time would have been for me, because if I was even with all them, what could it have been? Well, then again, I was on pit road for a while fixing my damage. An extra minute, almost extra 2 minutes on pit road fixing damage, so that'll really kill the average lap time. But still, man, I was... Man, that hurts. I have 12 incident points. Stuff that wasn't even, caught, like, my fault or nothing. I got hit from behind twice, and then the other wreck that happened in front of me that I got into. Man, it was a rough day. Rough day at Pocono. I felt so good at the end of that, too. It wasn't even funny. Like, I really felt good. I felt like I actually had a chance I could win that race. Or at least finish second, because I don't know if anybody was beating Ryan Barone, because he was freaking flying on the short runs, man. He was flying. So, I don't know. I don't know. What are you going to do? I mean, look at my qualifying lap was so bad. 57.9. Actually, my qualifying lap was better than my freaking race lap. Well, I was taking it very easy. I didn't want to wreck it. I was pushing it a little more in qualifying because I just got to push every little bit you can get. But I was just But look, think about this. My best lap time was 58.0. How many laps into that run were we when I was going almost faster than the leaders? I was running 58.8s. I hardly fell off. Where everybody else was running a minute. There was people running 59s to a minute. And I'm running 58.5, 58.8s still after about 20 laps. So I never really fell off, nowhere near like them. So the long run is key for me. If I ever get a race with a long run, I think I will be in very, very good shape. And it always seems to be cautions coming out that screw everything up. And unfortunately, that's what happens. But what are you going to do? I don't know. I had 2 laps of practice and got a 58.2. That's actually very, very quick for... Wow. That's actually very quick for only 2 laps of practice on that track. Yeah, laps completed. 2. That's all I got. And then 2 qualifying laps. Those are my only freaking 4 laps on that track ever. On the Legacy Pocono. Ever. In anything. Let alone be in the ARCA car. I haven't even been on any car in that track. So, that's the results. And we'll see you next time. I'll probably do a couple races over the weekend here and there, but I do want to get on ARC a lot here in this upcoming week, considering that the ARC event has started with the Valentine's Day. Love Evolve 2 is underway with ARC. So, and actually, I don't even know if I'll be getting on it now, because I don't know if Deanna and Brandon are on the PlayStation. I'm going to go check. We might be back here with something else in just a minute. It's only 12:17 on Friday night. So I might head over to the PlayStation 5. We'll see. We'll see what's up. So we might be back. Who knows? Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week at Bristol.